Property management can be a headache, or it can be completely hands-off. But is hiring a property management company really worth it for you and your Charlotte rental property? Today, we're going to explore the pros and cons of managing your own properties versus hiring a professional to take care of your portfolio for you. But wait until you hear about the biggest hidden costs of self-managing your own properties. If you're trying to decide between managing your own property or hiring a professional, stick around. We are going to discuss the advantages, the disadvantages, and just lay it all out on the table so that you can make an educated decision about your portfolio. All right, let's start with the advantages of managing your own properties. First and obvious one is that you will have full control of your portfolio. You can make every decision when it comes to maintenance, when it comes to who is actually living in your property, and you also have some flexibility around the lease, what kind of rules you want to instill in that lease. Lastly, and this is probably the biggest factor for a lot of self-managing landlords, is that you don't have to pay a management fee for your property. Some of the challenges around that, however, can be time consuming. How coordinating showings to get tenants in the property. Are you properly screening your tenants? Are you vulnerable to being taken advantage of as a landlord with these fraudulent applications? And then there's also the calls on the weekends for maintenance issues. And essentially, you are at their beck and call when they do call, because they will. And here's the thing that most self-managing landlords don't even realize. One missed legal step or delayed repair can cost you thousands of dollars and sometimes months of lost rent. Stick around because I'm going to show you how a property manager protects you from that risk. But before we jump into how a property manager can completely change your rental experience, make sure you hit that follow, subscribe button. We are always sharing tips for Charlotte landlords, breaking down rental trends and showing you how to protect your investment while making it truly hands-off. You won't want to miss what is next. Now let's talk about the advantages of hiring a property manager. First and foremost, it is all experience. We handle the legal compliance. We know maintenance, repairs, and emergencies like the back of our hands. We have the vendors. We have vendors that will prioritize our properties because we are working with them day in and day out. And also it reduces stress and the time commitment of managing your property. And it gives you that hands-off ownership so that you can focus on things that are more important to you in your day-to-day. So when does it make sense to hire help? If you have multiple properties, if you live far from your rental property, if you have a busy schedule or a full-time job, or if you just want consistent professional tenant management. Managing rental properties doesn't have to feel overwhelming. At White Property Management, we help landlords sleep at night without late night calls, tenant headaches, or eviction stress. Email us at info@whitepropertymgmt.com to learn how we can protect your investment, maximize your rental income, and handle the day-to-day management for you. Take the hands-off approach and enjoy the benefits of rental property ownership without the headaches. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.